Open the chest and land. So I want you to take your hands to your waist and your foot to the side and just bring your leg around, taking this arm forward and this arm under, maybe your elbow, maybe your forearm, maybe your palm, and look up. And if, when you can, lift your foot off the floor. Good, take the arms forward. And in this bind, in this move, by taking your arms forward, you're just gently stretching your upper back. And holding that other foot off the floor, there's your balance. Let's do that on the other side. Hands to waist, this leg comes across. Take your arms to the side, this hand forward and this arm to your elbow, to your forearm or maybe your palm, and lift the foot and lift your eye gaze and look up. Squeezing your legs together as much as you can, bring your arms forward. And with that bind, with the arms rotated like that, brought into each other, you'll feel the stretch in your upper back. And then gently land the foot and roll the shoulders, lift the arms and go back to this foot. Bring it in and turn the knee to the side and let your hands rest. So you just find a moment of calm in your busy day. And bring your foot up, maybe. Even further, maybe. And then lift your arms above you to challenge your balance. Hold for a few seconds. Good. Open the arms. Squeeze your bottom and look up. There's a baby back bend. Not too much. Extend the leg. Lift the leg and tip. And stretch. Open the body. Give the bottom a squeeze. Give the arms a lengthen. Superb. Bring the foot to the floor. Draw it in and lift the knee. And then take the foot across the floor. Well done. And then go back to the stretch. And see if you can add a little more into the stretch, a bit longer. So bring the foot to the floor. Lift the knee. And go back out. Beautifully done. So this is your third and final one. You're looking forward, your arms are stretched, your leg is stretched, your bottom is squeezed. And then bring the hands to the knee. And this time nose to knee. So maybe you can hold your shin. I'm going to ask you to do one more thing on this leg, if you can. Open the knee to the side. Open the opposite arm. Good. And let's see if we can move that knee a little further open. See if your hips will release a bit more. And then land. Pedal through your feet. Release your feet. Arms to the side. Breathe in. Bring your heels to the floor and take the other knee to the side and your hands in front of your heart. A moment of calm. Set the intention just to breathe. Bring the foot maybe higher. And the third level right up onto your thigh and pause. When you feel ready, take the arms above you, keeping the hands, the fingers gently tucked. And then open. Looking up, shoulders drop, stretching, opening and releasing. Leg to the floor. Lift the leg and tip over. Squeezing your bum. Good. Long arm, long leg. And then bring the foot down. Bring the foot forward and just tap the knee. And go back out slowly. Well done, Sarah. Slowly, gently, but really powerful stretch. And then slide the foot in. Lift the knee where you feel comfortable. Touch the knee and back out. That's it. Grow, lengthen, stretch, yawn, open. And then drag the foot. Lift the knee and bring your nose towards your knee. And before you swap legs, one last move. Take the arm out. Take the knee out. You see that I adjusted my lower foot. Open through the front of the hip. Pull the shoulder blades back. Open the chest. Find your best stretch. Squeezing your bum, opening the hip and releasing. Paddle through the feet. Paddle through the feet, let the feet recover. Lift one arm. Breathe in. Take your other hand to your foot. Breathe out, hold. Get your balance and slowly find your stretch. Front of thigh stretch. One arm forward, one arm back. Feel the front of the thigh. And for advanced level, bring the hand to your thigh. That front hand, good. Hold it for a few seconds. Wow. And then release. Perfect. Paddle through the feet before you do the other side. Breathe in. Lift one arm. Exhale. Lift the other foot. Knees together. Good. And then start to travel. And you decide how far down you go. Fix your eye gaze on one spot. And bring the front hand to the front thigh if you feel good. Good, and then bring the feet down. Paddle through the feet. Let's get that movement back into the feet. Good. I'm going to take my arms over to one side into that stretch again. And come down, and then do that on the other side. So just feel as if we are opening and stretching and coming down into the legs, and then lifting and stretching and coming down into the legs. Good. Lengthen and breathe out and lengthen and breathe out. So really warming up your thighs and pushing off your foot, springing off your foot. A little bit of plyometrics, yay! Into your legs and lifting. Down into the legs and lifting. Good, that's really nice. Keep that going. Lifting the foot off the floor if you feel comfy. Bringing your hands down so that you can push off your hands and leg. Push off, 2 more like this. Good work. Really vibrant. Really athletic. Push off. Yes. 1 more. Push off both sides. And the other side. And then bring your feet underneath you. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. So your hands drop by the side of your body. Hands to waist. Knees slightly bent. Take this arm up in the air. And then bring it down and then reach across the floor. And do it again. Same arm, up in the air, stretch, down and reach across the floor. And keep going. Breathe in and breathe out. So you want your hands to draw up your body. You want to feel the alignment. And now feel the waist. Feel the alignment. The fingers line right up with the shoulder. Move away from your body and feel your waist. Keep the feet constantly on the floor as you do this. Don't lift the heels. 4 more. Breathe out. 3 more. So you're doing your best to keep your body still at this position and then leaning over. 2 more. Beautiful. I love rhythmic moves, movements that flow. They help to calm us. Hand on waist, other side, big breath in, find your feet connected to the floor, slide down your body and then away from your body. Breathe in, come down and breathe out. So with your hand on your waist, can you feel the muscles underneath your fingers? As you lean across, you feel the abdomen, you feel the muscles in your body working as you stretch over. Use your breath. Good. Let your breath align with your movements. 4 more. And 3 more. Longer breath, stronger breath. Perfect. Just give me 1 more of those, nice and long. And press away. Bring your hands back onto your waist. feet slightly apart, just rock forward and back through your toes and your heels, making yourself comfortable in your feet. And then push your bottom back, your chest up, and look at the floor. And then climb up and just extend the one leg, the right leg, and then lift. And do that again. Bum towards the floor. Stand up, other leg. Point the toe, lift the leg when you feel ready. So we're working here on a multi-dimensional level, so cosmic. We're working to strengthen our legs. You can feel that when you go into your squat. You feel the muscles work when you hold your waist here. As you push back, you can feel your abdominals working as well. What I would love is for you to stay upright as you lift the leg. That will add an extra dimension, an extra challenge to your muscles, especially around the waist. Can you feel it? So you've got the pinch in the waist. So staying upright as you lift the leg, then add the arms. Good, bring the hands in, bring the hands to your forearms, open and lift. Take your time. Knees slightly apart, lift and open. You're in charge. You decide if you keep the foot on the floor or if you lift the leg. You open your chest, bringing the hands in line with your shoulders. 5 more, go slow and be strong. Beautiful. I like the definition in your arms, that length in your arms, the strength in your arms. I like that muscle tone in your arms, and particularly the upper back work. Add in that extra dimension. Pin your shoulder blades back. Lots to think about. Lay it in. Leg work, bum work, tick. Upright posture, tick. Arms, tick. Shoulder blades, tick. Good. One more. Both sides, sink into the legs. Lift. Other side, sink into the legs. Lift. Roll the shoulders and take the legs wide. Hands on thighs or hands on your waist. And now it's a wide squat. It's a plie squat. The knees go over the toes. Okay? Hands on waist or thighs, whatever works for you. I'm going to go out and then I'm going to push off and come in. And then the other side. Out, push off, and come in. Might be easier with arms, what do you think? No. Out, push off, and come in. Yay, out. So you've got something to help you balance. Or maybe not. So we're going wide, that's that wide squat, and relax. Breathe out. So you're using your arms to help you balance. I'm just letting mine go. Out to the side, lift, and then release. Out to the side, lift, and release. 4 more like that. Out to the side, turn those knees out, lift, and just let go. Out to the side, lift, and just let go. Yay! So we're teaching the muscles to be strong, but also they need to relax and let go. So don't stay constantly tight. 2 more. Out to the side. Climb in. Out to the side. 1 more. Out to the side. Yeah. Out to the side. I quite like the swinging arms. I like the release through the shoulders. So just hang out there, feet hip distance, roll your shoulders. Think about your perfect posture, rolling forward and back again. Hands on waist. Bring 1 foot forward and lift the knee. And then land. And the other side, the other foot forward and lift the knee and land. So keeping the pelvis still, keeping the deep abdominal in, keeping the ribs down. Hands on waist to help guide you. Eye gaze forward to help steady you. Shifting your weight and keeping your body as square as you can. That's perfect. I'd like to make it harder just by moving my arms. I'm going to take my hands behind my head. You don't have to do this. Hands on your waist if you want, or across your chest if you want, and everything else applies. Chest up, body still, point the toe, lift the knee when you're ready. Elbows open, the lightest of touches of your fingers behind your head, lightest of touches. And then, if you want, lift the knee and come forward. Lift and release. Other side, knee, come forward, lift and release. Keep that going. Do you remember that lovely pace? The rhythm that we have in Pilates. The constant movement, the gentle flow. If you feel that you're tensing up or the tops of your shoulders are tensing up, then bring your hands across your chest. Thank you so much. What gives me the greatest pride in our work together is when you listen to your body. I'd rather we kept going forever, forever, rather than try a short win. So make sure that you work at your pace, your rhythm, your breath. No tension in your arms or shoulders, or very little, and one last one, both sides. Good, beautifully done. Take the legs wide, let the arms go. Lift the heel and wrap your hands round your waist as you do this. As you let go, give yourself a big breath in and a big breath out. Good. Big breath in and a big soothing breath out. Bring your feet underneath your body again, hip distance. And this is the fast version where you bring in your hands round your waist. Can you feel it kind of corkscrews? Is that a good analogy in your waist? Can you feel that? I'd like you to slow down, bring your hands to your shoulders and still have the same feeling in your waist. So you feel the warmth in your waist. Your feet glued to the floor. Bring your elbows down. All you're doing is awareness at this level. Hips forward. Good. Don't let those hips move. Fantastic, because I want to make it harder, and to make it harder, I'm going to open my arms. So when I open my arms, my fixation is shoulder blades. Center, shoulder blades. Exaggerate the move in class. Shoulder blades, good. Turn, shoulder blades. Turn, the knees face the front. Your hips face the front. Two areas of energy, two parts of the body with warmth. Waist and shoulder blades. I'm only going to do one more. That's it. And the other side. And then release the arms. Roll the shoulders. Teach the shoulders to let go. Feet hip distance. Hands on waist and push your bum down. Has she not given up with these squats yet? Not yet, lovelies. Push your bum down, chest forward. And then stand up, squeeze your bum and push your hips slightly forward. Look at the floor and climb up, squeeze your bum. Good. So look down at the floor and then squeeze your bum. Yeah, so we're not arching, we're not doing this. All I'm doing is asking you to squeeze your bum so your hips stretch. So bum pushes down, squeeze your bum. Bum pushes down, squeeze your bum. I'm going to bring my hands so that my elbows line up with my shoulders. That's it. And just squeeze your bum. Don't push your hips forward. Just, that'd be clearer, Adele. Squeeze your bum, open your hips without arching your back. This time, I'm going to come down and reach one arm forward and the other arm forward, and then climb up. Keep your body upright and lift your arms. Hands slightly behind you. So, parallel squat, one arm forward, other arm forward, stand up, both arms to the sky. Parallel squat, one arm forward, other arm forward. Keep the spine long, just squeeze the bum, arms to the sky. That's it. Chest down, arm forward, stand up, sky. 4 more of those. So lots again, lots going on. Thigh muscle, glute muscle, abdominal muscles are helping you to hold the posture as well as your back. Arm muscles and upper back, shoulder work, lift. Just 2 more of these. Push your bum back, single arm, nice long diagonal length through the spine, stand up, arms up. Good. I know you're always like the 3rd level, the 3rd way. I know it's where the excitement abounds. Don't want to disappoint. Stay down. Both arms. 1, bend the elbows. Both arms. 2, bit shouty, Adele. 3, 4, palms face down. 5, okay, stand up. So good. Let's do it again. Bum down, chest forward, arms forward. 1, upper back. 2, 3, feel the shoulder blades. 4, 5, stand up. 1 more, hands up. Okay, thanks. Push your bum down, forward. I promise this is the last one, okay? So do it with me. I'm doing both arms, count both arms. 3, 2, 1, and then stand up. And release to the sky. Warm shoulder blades. Lovely shoulder blades. Roll the shoulders. Yes, I love that. Good. So I'm going to follow Mandy's cue. I'm going to roll one shoulder back and roll the other shoulder back. And that gentle movement helps to soften that whole area. So you're leading with the shoulder and the elbow follows. Then bring the hands to the front and try it with the whole arm. Ooh, how far can you go? And then try the other side. Whole arm. Turn your head, look at the back of your hand and come forward. How's that? Have you got a little point in that arm circle where it goes crunch? How reassuring is that? How reinvigorating. Little trip to the osteopath maybe. Make sure that the shoulder crunches less as we do that. The more movement, hopefully, the less it will do. So we've gone backwards. Let your hands drop. Now come forward. Come forward with the shoulder. Just the opposite move for the shoulder. Good. Really got to think about this. Bring the hands forward and drop. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Drop. So it's a letting go. Drop. Yeah. Lovely. 1 more each side. This is releasing. This is moving through the joint. Hands drop and just put the shoulders in the correct posture. Down your back, chest up. Open your chest. Really good work. Absolutely superb. We're going to come towards the floor, and to do that, I want you to climb up onto your toes, look up at the sky, bring your hands down. Now normally I would ask you to travel with bent knees, but Beryl and I have been talking, and we're going to suggest something slightly different. Go down with straight legs. See if you can feel a bigger intensity in the hamstring. So normally I'd go down with bent knees and then ask you to straighten at the bottom. But I'm mixing it up today, mixing it up. It's ingrained in me to bend your knees, but let's see how you can do with straight legs. Climb up when you're ready and roll your shoulders down. So the discussion is that if you go down with straight legs, yes, it's harder, but the stretch is bigger. What are your observations? Is it impossible for you to go all the way down with straight legs? I'm going to try and keep my legs straight to roll all the way up. If you feel twinges in your back, if you feel that your hamstrings are just working too hard, the option is bend your knees. So give me 2 more. Chin to chest, lower, and find your own observations. What works for you? Can you tighten your tummy? Roll up with straight legs. Find that posture with your shoulders, and do that 1 more time. All the way down. Hang out at the bottom. Good work. See if you can do it with straight legs. And all the way back up.